So as a Goreng man, I wish to pay my acknowledgements to the traditional owners of this land, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nations, to pay respects to elders past and present, for they are the ones who actually built the platform for us and myself to actually have success. I wish to acknowledge other Indigenous people within the room tonight, and Michael's great team who have been very hospitable to myself and my wife. I also actually want to acknowledge other people here and their cultures, and also their elders past and present, because it was really our elders that built the platforms for us to be successful. And already we've heard so many stories of individuals who have been given good platforms in life and have actually moved on and be successful. One of the things I was supposed to talk about tonight was one of my biggest learnings at UTS, and I can tell you, after looking at the running sheet, is the biggest learning that I learned at UTS is never stand between a hungry crowd and a feed. And I saw I was right before the main meal. But this is really a humbling experience when you look at the other award recipients. But it's also a very proud moment for myself to stand here as an alumni member of UTS, because it's one of those environments where I can stand as an alumni member, and being an alumni member, I stand here not as an Aboriginal man, but as an equal to every other alumni member of this university. And that's a significant thing for an Aboriginal person in Australia today. I've had a few accolades, that's true, and I've studied at a few other universities since I graduated at UTS, I think back in the mid-90s. And it's interesting that most people are drawn to the other universities, so they'll nod their heads when I say, look, I've studied at Melbourne Business School, and they'll raise eyebrows when I said I've studied at Harvard. But it's actually UTS that holds a special place in my life, because as a young country kid kicking around in Queensland, no one actually told me that I could actually go to university. And it wasn't until I came to university and to the University of Technology Sydney that someone actually said, you can do this, and had the belief in me that I could actually take very much a practical person and be an academic one, and then release me back out into the world to be practical again. And I can say it was a very whirlwind experience with UTS. I came in, I studied, I graduated, and I left. And as I left, because I was in very much that hurry, Michael, because one of the things, or some of the things that the university taught me was, it's okay to wear your passion on your sleeve. It's okay to be entrepreneurial, and it's very okay not to accept the status quo, especially in the Aboriginal space, as being right. And those three things I will never change in me, because they've been instilled in me, and that is the success that UTS has built, not only for me, but for the next generations that I impart that to. There are some special thank yous. Thank you to the university for this award. It's amazing. Thank you to the faculty for nominating me, and their special thank you is obviously to my wife of 34 years, Robin, who's actually stood beside me in my life journey. Thank you very much.